When you tear up my horizon.
Hey guys, that's your Rage Legends. Welcome to the video. It's gonna be a banger today. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need it out there today. Oh, my kiddo just competed in field day. It was intense, and I have a sunburn. Pretty bad one. Wear sunscreen out there. Wear sunscreen. So anyway, I'm pumped. I'm hyped. We got some shards to open today. How did you guys do? Did any of you pull during this event? We have a 2x and a targeted for Gracco's Turn Drake. Looks freaking cool. He seems insanely good as well. I love the deal extra damage on the passive. We just put out a video a couple days ago talking about this is the direction the game has been headed for a while, and that is these damage kind of escalators that can stack onto one another, and then you end up with a result where you're 2 or 3xing your damage if you stack enough of these passives and blessings and everything else in the game, artifact sets. So anyway, he's very intriguing to me. We'll talk about his kid after we pull him. What do you say? Charity of the day, guys. Keep the charity recommendations coming in the comments below. And by the way, I actually want to give a big shout out to Salume, who helps me out. She screenshots the charities for me. So if I haven't gotten to your charity, I've gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. It's nothing personal. I just pick out random ones that feel pretty recent. But, you know, keep being a greasy wheel there, and hopefully I can get to yours as well. Thank you for those of you who do. And again, if I haven't got to something, especially if you shared your personal story, it's nothing personal. I just didn't see it yet. We have... Oh, what's this name? Ali Alaga? I apologize. My real-life name pronunciation is right on par with my Raid Shadow Legends name pronunciation. Hey, Ash Raid. Usual, the vibes are great and moving. For the next video, could you please consider donating to Advocacy for HI? That's Humanity and Inclusion. They work with more than 40 countries supporting people with disabilities, provide them with mobile aid and support to engage them in their communities. Really, really cool organization. I love it. They go into all kinds of countries, all kinds of war zones. They help children who need rehab, who need, legs, who need arms with disabilities as well. And they work with inclusion as well, which I think is a hugely underrated and important cause out there. Basically, if you're a parent, I say this all the time, and I'm not here to give a soapbox moment or anything like that, but if you're a parent, talk to your kids about being nice to people who are different, It's really important. I've said this story again, so fast forward 30 seconds if you don't want to hear it. But when my brother was in school, and he was very intellectually disabled, right? He was like a 5-year-old in a teenager's body at the time, right? But he was picked on and harassed mercilessly. And as a big brother and a protector, it just ate me up. I wanted to go murder every one of those damn kids, right? And, there's better ways. And it falls on the parents to educate and go out of their way and encourage their kids to spend time and, to give positive attention and inclusion to those who are different around them, whether it's intellectual or whether it's a physical disability. So it's really important as parents that we take the time out to do that. Okay, my speech over, but it means a lot to me. Hopefully you guys can understand. All right, let's start out with a remnant summon. Let's start out with a mythical. Give me that mythical. Boom! Okay, or we can get Ayala Life Braid. Ayala has the instant turn on the passive. I actually like Ayala Life Braid. Excuse me. She's got the sleep you don't have to worry about, whatever. But she's got to increase accuracy on all allies on a 3-turn cooldown. Big version. Can be useful. And then she has block debuffs for 2 turns and a pretty big heal, 30% on her A3. She also has the instant turn granted to somebody randomly after an ally uses an active skill. So with, 3, 4, or 5 allies on the same team, you can actually get those random instant turns. So it's very RNG laden. Not the best epic, certainly avoid epic, but I liked her. I was impressed by that champion. All right, let's go on to the shards here, guys. There's gonna be so many legendaries. You guys are not even gonna know what to do with yourselves.
I gotta do it, man.
Here we go. Caden. Revive 2, Beast Wrestler, block revive, duck the pierced, AoE decreased defense and decreased attack. Ingid, he's got the leech and he's got the increased accuracy, the small version, but it is on an AoE 3-turn cooldown. Odachai is pretty cool as well. Probably the best Shadowkin rare. They all kind of meh, but he's not bad. Acolyte, kind of a budget cleanser. We get Husk, the enemy max HP beast. Crimson Helm hasn't really aged that well, to be fair. But I used to use Crimson Helm back in the day. Revive on death and increased defense, but that 4-turn cooldown when booked, it just ain't cutting it nowadays, is it, guys? You gotta take those Crimson Helms, those Tyrells, and just take a turn off those cooldowns, you know? We got a Berserker. He's got an AoE × 2 hitter, ignore some defense. You don't see that a lot on rares, ignore defense on AoE, especially 2-time hitters. That being said, his damage isn't that much out of this world, excuse me. Banshee with the 2 AoEs as well. Good in a stun set, that's about it, pretty squishy. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Come on. Bowsmith Flannan. Okay, here it is. It's Cleoterix. Oh man, a daily login reward nuker. I actually like Cleoterix. It's something about anybody with wings. I just have a thing for wings, I guess, you know. But yeah, she's okay. She deals some damage. She does deal some damage. Nice AoE here. And then a nice AoE here with some Hex as well as increased accuracy on all allies. I like her damage quite a bit, but she's not an elite tier champion, you know. So there we go. That's one legendary. Got it out of the way. Now let's go to the 10x. Again, I've done the math here on previous. I think I had Saf on a while ago talking about the math of actually pulling these progressive chants or the 2x champions. Like if you do get a legendary, what are the shot that you get the legendary that you want on the banner? And it's like 3% or something on a 10x. Even if you dual pull the legendary, there's too many legendaries in this game. Every time they release a mediocre legendary, it just waters down the pool some more. All right, Vogoth, legendary in disguise. Vogoth, I mean, in a vacuum, I'd rather have Vogoth than any champion that we've pulled so far. Just because he's so nasty, man. He's one of the best healers in the game. Just straight up off his passive. No cooldown, just needs to be hit. Easy. He's got a great provoke on a 3-turn cooldown. He's got a decreased attack on the same move. And then he has the triple hitter. Each hit 40% chance, of increasing the duration of a random debuff on the target by 1 turn. So triple hitter, good for Fire Knight, areas like that. And the buff, or the debuff, increases as well. Man, we haven't talked about the provoke chance. I mean, if attackers under a provoke dealt by...
What did he say?
Can I speak today, please? If that provoke dealt... Wait, what? All right, he's going to leech. If the attacker's under provoke debuff placed by this champion, also has a 100% chance of increasing the cooldown of a random skill on the attacker by 2 turns. What? So now he's a cooldown reducer as well. Man, so much control in that kit. So much healing in that kit. So much support in that kit. Can you tell I'm a big fan of Vogoth? I really think he's one of the top epic, supports out there. All right, guys, I'm going to come back. I'm going to learn how to speak. I'm going to be back in just about 2 seconds. All right, guys, we're back. Got a couple song recommendations for you guys. Some of you guys appreciate this. Some do not. We have... The Little Mess You Made by The Flavors and Phineas. You can make fun if you want to, but it's a banger. Zombie by Youngblood. I Was Made for Loving You by Youngblood. A little emo there. Little poppy, like good music to walk to, is 18, the number 8 with Teen by Stoplight Observations. And I Love You by Marino. That's what I've been jamming out to lately. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Where are the Legos? I'm almost done with Righteous Gemstones. I don't want that show to be over. I'm really digging it. It's nice. It's funny and over the top and fun, but it's not for everybody either. Hatatsu, love that champion. All right, gonna need a new TV show soon. All right, but I've been waiting on White Lotus season 3, so that's probably gonna be next. Signy the High Shield, wasn't a big fan. Masamoto, not a huge fan either. Let's keep it going. One legendary so far. I know, this has been an absolute banger of a video. And Cleoterix, a freaking daily login at that. We get Fat Man. Well, you can't talk smack about Fat Man, the best ally attacker out there for epic champions. I love the ally attack, of course. But I really love that he's got the burn and 2 poisons on that A2, along with the decreased defense on the A1. So a really, really solid champ. I was just using him in Faction Wars Hard Mode. How are you guys doing in Faction Wars Hard Mode if you're already there on your account? I'm chugging along. I missed a day or two. I was traveling one day, and then one day I just couldn't, I didn't have any champions. I think it was Dark Elves reduced the cooldown of skills 15 times. And I'm like, dude, I don't have any Dark Elf on my entire account that has any, not even on an A1. I have to get Harvester and avoid Rare. Harvester, who I'm not going to be able to pull from Ancient Shards, am I? All right, guys, here we go. Can I get a witness? We got Miscreated Monster, we got War Maiden, Coffin Smasher, Beast Wrestler, Abyssal, who I love. But that's not what we're looking for here, guys. I got a few gems. I'm going to re-up because this has been abysmal. This has been abysmal. All right, let me go ahead and get a few Shardarooskies here. Not great value, by the way. Don't do this at home. We'll collect it, and then we're going to make some room, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. If you're looking for something a little bit less poppy and teen boppy as my other recommendations, new Wu-Tang album, solid, and Niagara Falls, Foot or Two by Metro Boomin, Travis Scott. There we go. That's my finality of the song recommendations today. All right, how about some Lego recommendations? Tyrell in Jingle Hunter. Not exactly, not quite. Slither Brute, Mystic Hand. Gee whiz, man. I don't know. I should just never do shard openings anymore. I mean, I never get anything. It's crazy. Oh, man. Cataract. Hope. Dude, Hope is, meh. Just another, add her to the list of endless epics that really need a buff in this game. Slayer, Thylesia, Flesh Eater, Templar. This is supposed to be a 2x event, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 200 shards here, and we've gotten one daily login Lego. Exciting times, I know. Try to contain yourselves, boys and girls at home. We have a Bog Walker, a Flesh Eater, and a bunch of baloney. Here we go. Come on. Death Chanter, Ugo, Gladiator, Ordinator, Grimskin, Fencer, Crimson, Mother Superior, Penitent, Frozen Banshee. Yeah, let's do it! Assassin, Slither, Soulbound, Lumberer, Candleguard, Master Butcher, Margrave, Wretch, Canoness, Channeler. Oh my god, I can't contain myself! Alright guys, we're gonna go 10 more, and this is ridic. I've just wasted your time. At least you got some mediocre song recommendations out of it, you know? Got to hear about my kid's field day. Can't say I didn't do anything for you guys. Actually, I've been thinking about, keep you guys with me through this cleanse here. I've been thinking about actually streaming. Nothing too crazy. Just maybe once a week. Just me and you. And then the other random 10 people that watch me. So, yeah, been thinking about doing that. Maybe. I never have my kiddo on Wednesday nights. I was thinking about maybe doing it on Wednesdays. Anyway, Old Gruckus, Chancellor Yasmin, Beast Wrestler, Metal Shaper, Get to the Chopper, I'm here, do it, kill me now, what are you waiting for? Barack the Blood Soaked. And then a bunch, you guys, you gonna get excited for 8 single solo pulls? Here we go. Number 8, Penitent, F tier. Number 7, another rare, it is Corpulent Cadaver. Sadly, D tier. And we have another rare. Get ready. We have Medicus, With some Ascensions and some books, we can get a weak version of increased defense. All right, here we go. Exciting times. Here's number 4, Candleguard. She's so sad. She's got her mitts. She burned her hands. She's not happy, but she does have 2 AoEs, pretty decently strong, too. Not bad for some damage, but that's about it. All right, an epic, and here it is. It's Supreme Galek would be pretty cool coming out of an Ancient Shard, huh? It's Ultimate Galek. All you Galeks look alike. I'm not a big fan of Ultimate Galek at all. I do like Supreme, though. All right, here we go. War Maiden. Can't miss that naked barbarian anywhere. All right, next up. What do we have? Oh, we got Bowsmith again. I like Bowsmith. Give me that legendary. Last pull of the day. Here we go. For all the... Golly, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had a good time with you. Hopefully you had a good time with me. but we only have one legendary. You can see the donation on the screen right now. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.
Pump it.